There's over 7.5 billion people alive today, and the footage you're looking at right now, no one alive today was alive when these videos, these clips were recorded. These are from the 1890s. This is a time where there was an entire different batch of humans on the planet. Now, of course, most of them got to experience the first flight, which happened in the early 1900s. Some even went on to eventually see color television and live into the 60s, 70s, 80s. The last person that was alive from the 1800s actually passed away this year. So that technically means that everyone alive today was born from 1900 and on. An entire different batch of humans exist right now. And in 110, 120, 130 years, there will be an entire different batch of humans that are probably going to be more advanced than us. Looking back on this footage from a long time ago, the Earth, the planet, it was so much different. This is when cars and electricity were starting to become a thing. This is a long time ago. The people involved in this footage, the ones recording, they had no idea. They would not even be able to fathom the idea of someone viewing their work 120 some years later on a device that is basically the entire world in your pocket or on your desk. They wouldn't even be able to fathom that idea. So what's going to happen in 120 years from now when there's an entire different batch of humans, excluding the ones that may be alive then due to medicine or that kind of thing, but that's beside the point. What will life be like? 120 years ago, we didn't even have people in the sky flying, and now, today, we have on average 500,000 to 1 million people flying at all times. That's a lot of people compared to zero. We actually have people in space. We've been to the moon. What's going to happen in 120 years? Will we be out of the solar system? Will we discover another civilization out there? The possibilities are endless. If someone was 100 years old when this footage was taken, then they would have been born in the 1700s. Only 100 and some years after Shakespeare. And now we're in an age where I'm recording this on a smartphone. Something that can view the world. It's basically the world in your pocket. We live in an advanced age. I don't think a lot of people realize that we are the first kind of generation of humans that have this technology. Sure, 100 years ago they had lights, but we have internet, we have Wi-Fi all the time, everywhere. We have smartwatches. There are even people that walk around with technology in their bodies, monitoring their heart and their vitals and all that stuff. We are so advanced, and I can't imagine what life is going to be in 120 years. I suspect that we will have a base on the moon, we'll have a base on Mars, we'll be flying around the solar system, we'll probably have probes going on the moons around Jupiter and Saturn trying to find life. We're probably going to try and set up camp around our solar system, and I can see that if we have the technology available, we'll probably have humans outside of the solar system. Now, I don't know if this is true because, you know, in the 1920s, 1930s, they were predicting that we would have that technology now, so we don't know what's going to happen. There's this saying that we were born too late to explore the Earth, but born too early to explore the stars. But here's the thing, we are the ones that are going to lay the foundation. People alive right now that were born in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, they got to experience something that I did. They got to experience the first moon landing. That is amazing. But that wasn't even 50 years ago. So what's going to happen in 50 years? Will we have humans on Mars? I don't know. If there is something I want you to get from this video, it's that our time really is limited. And I don't want your brain or people around you to tell you that you shouldn't follow your dreams or follow your passions, because you should. You're alive for a small percentage of human existence. 93% or 94% of all humans that existed are dead. The calculation is that there have been roughly 107 billion people. We really are a small chunk of that, a small mere 7%. And we're the ones who got to experience technology. I can't even begin to fathom what's going to happen in 100, 200, 300 years. What I do know is that I'm happy to be alive right now. I'm happy to have the chance to experience Earth and experience the universe. I and you and everything else in existence is the universe coming alive, and it really is just a beautiful thing. To the ones out there that are viewing this in the very distant future, hi. I'm alive today on October the 10th, 2017. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what your life is like. But what I do know is that I really hope what's happening today isn't still happening. I hope that we can kind of take care of the poverty issues and the war and kind of realize that if we don't come together, not a lot is going to change. To the ones viewing right now in 2017, the ones that are subscribed to this YouTube channel, the ones that are giving me a chance, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I bore you. I think you guys are all wonderful. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.